Mr. Donut is supposedly, I guess, a donut shop from the States that came here to Japan and got super popular and now doesn't even, I think, exist in the States anymore, but is the only donut shop practically in Japan that you can go to. I think it's the best donut you could have in the whole world. They, like with most things in Japan, they have that perfect balance of not making it too sweet. It's this really delicious kind of perfection of food, and they have a character that they kind of promote everything with, and this character is fairly new, in the sense, well, not, I say new, but it's probably been around for 7 or 8 years now, but before that they actually used Pingu as their character, and they still do occasionally use that, but now they have Pond de Lion, and I have a super big one here for you guys to see. He's actually plush that you can take off his little mane, which this is the donut. The whole thing started when they made these Pond de Ring donuts, and then to kind of coincide with that, they made this new character, which is Pond de Lion. And then there was a bunch of other friends of his too, and they made all the donuts that matched that. Big chocolate ring was a bear, for example, those kinds of things. So this is Pond de Lion. Isn't he adorable? You can't not like him because he's so cute. I love his nose. So this kind of thing, though, the goods that you can only get at Mr. Donuts. So you have the little small guy here too. You have you know, charm key straps for your cell phone. Everything. I mean, literally. I have paper clips that are shaped like him. I have salad bowls that are shaped like him. I have a curry plate where the face of Pond de Lion is where you put your rice and you smash it in to make the face, and then the bowl is shaped like his mane, and so you pour the curry around to make it look like him. I have glasses, I have cups, I have mugs, I have a set of forks. I have I have everything that has him on it. So and like I said, the only place you can get these things is from actually going to Mr. Donut and getting points. And if you collect enough points, then you trade those in for one of these items. And it's a really kind of fun additional thing that you can do to just obviously eating donuts, but you can collect these things. They have some you know, really simple promotions where you only need like 100 points. Other things you need 300 or 400 points depending on what you're doing. This guy here, he actually, you needed 1,000 points, I think, and I didn't wait to get that many points. I thought I couldn't eat that many donuts. I bought them on auction instead because there's always a lot of people who either, you know, work there and somehow are getting the points on the side. I don't know how they're doing it, but or they actually just have to go a lot because maybe they buy them every day for their office and they get tons of points for that. So they get a hold of these cool, really cool prizes, and they don't want them, so they sell them on auction. So it's kind of a really fun, kind of cool, cute character that you can collect if you like to collect characters. And you know, he's been around, like I said, for a while, and he's actually more kind of now promoted for the children's kids sets and stuff. There's a whole separate line of toys that have him on it. Sometimes at the end of the year when they have the New Year's fukubukuro or lucky bags, Mr. Donuts always has a really good one where you pay $10 and you get 10 donuts, which is a really good deal anyway, because sometimes the donuts aren't $1, they're a little bit more than that. And then on top of that you get a box full of goodies. And it used to be a long time ago that the box full of goodies was leftover promotional things, stuff that they didn't have, get rid of. So sometimes you get lucky and you get a cool thing like a strap, or you get some stuff that nobody really cared about. But then they switched and started making these lucky bags that only were made with items that were specifically for the lucky bags. So the quality was a little less, I thought. Like the plush that you see here, he's really well made, but then they had a really cheap kind of plush that was in the lucky bag. And then last year, they didn't even use Pond de Lion, they used Snoopy. He's like a new kind of character that they kind of got the rights to use for. So I was a little sad because I really liked getting my Pond de Lion stuff every year. And they also were being super cheap because they didn't give you as many, they gave you coupons for free donuts, but they used to give you the coupon for the free donuts plus 10 fresh donuts, and they didn't do that this year. So everybody was really mad at them online, and everybody on Facebook was complaining that this was so cheap shot by Mr. Donuts. But times are changing, so I guess they have to watch what they're spending their money on. But so this is part of the thing that you can really enjoy about living in Japan, because there's these additional things that you just don't really get in the States. The closest thing was maybe collecting like stuff from McDonald's, collecting the Happy Meal toys, which we have here too, or some of those really strange glasses, the cups that they have at the McDonald's and Burger King for the movies that come out. That can maybe kind of be similar, but I wonder what you guys might think if there's any kinds of promotions for characters, or kind of a logo for a particular company that you really liked, that you like to collect a lot of. This, here it's always stuff that's really cute, and it's really easily accessible with a lot of different kinds of point programs and stuff. So